Previously on Disventure camp! The unexpected team swap left Isabel on a raft without oars. She found her footing with Jade's help, who set her sights on Isabel's idol.
Meanwhile, on Blue Team, Spencer integrates not as well, immediately ostracizing himself as a jerk by Natalia. But he makes up for it with a seemingly genuine bond with Logan. Anastasia and Marissa continue to get close as Marissa continuously chips away at the ice bricks around Anastasia's heart.
Anastasia almost confesses something about their kiss, but instead flashes out an advantage.
Hope that thing gets used.
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. As you can tell, they competed in a carousel ride. With chaos, of course.
Faces face planted, butts were unplanted. Hannah planned to fix Benji's messy self and hoped to get his noggin grasping these problems.
In the end, Blue Team finally galloped their behinds to elimination once again, sending Marissa packing.
12 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Wipe that grin off your face.
I'm just playing the game, same as you.
Marissa was the only one sticking up for you in our alliance.
Tough tomatoes. That alliance was run by you and her. I was dead meat the moment I wasn't needed anymore.
You're not getting away with this.
Funny. I thought I already did. Better hope we don't lose the next one. This is wonderful. I can now prove those naysayers back home wrong by owning Marissa's blind side. Yeah, I may follow everything my husband does, but not here. Linda Anderson's going from book club mom to puppet master.
Anastasia? What are you doing?
Brr. We had a bet, remember? I lost.
Oh, right. It might rain.
No need to rub it in. I can handle myself.
Hey, I'm sorry about Marissa.
Kartoshka, you voted her out.
She meant a lot to you, didn't she?
Good night, Logan.
Look, I'll go back, but please come back to the shelter. You won't be any use in challenges if you're sick.
I fucked up last night. I was so focused on getting Spencer no matter what that I ended up upsetting Logan and Richard. Luckily, this isn't the first time I've had to do crisis management. Just the first that I've got to do it for myself. Oh. Morning, Richard. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to miss my bed back home. Not even a good morning?
Could you call it good after last night?
Richard, I told you Spencer's untrustworthy.
And I told you he deserved a chance, but you didn't listen. All you cared about was that he made you mad.
Please, how can I earn back your trust?
I know us hosers are forgiving people, Natalia, but it takes time, and here we just don't have that.
Oh dear, didn't think I'd stumble upon a corpse of my teammate.
Ha ha. I'm trying to keep my tan up for swim season.
I can see that. Anyway, thank you for not voting me off last trial.
As if I would. I owe you for the punch, but also, we're friends.
Friends? Well, won't stop me from laughing when you show up sunburnt.
Shut up. I don't know why, but I trust Spencer. I just wish Natalia did too.
That smells interesting.
Just frying up some cod. You want some?
Me?
Of course. We're in the same alliance now, right? How is it?
Delicious.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the skin's overcooked. It's too close to the fire. Not to mention, it's so raw the fish could swim home.
Oh, okay, jeez. Man, I never was the chef of our house.
I'm guessing your husband was?
Yeah.
You need to shuck the scales and debone the fish before grilling.
You seem to know a lot.
Daryl's favorite Chilean sea bass nights didn't cook themselves.
Your husband's a lucky man.
Oh, nah, I'm the lucky one. He goes out to work every day. All I do is make a few meals.
Hey, keeping the house afloat is nothing to scoff at.
But not a striking resume builder either. When people ask what I do, I feel embarrassed. I just want more for myself.
Linda, you have the harder job. Harder and thankless. You might not see your importance, but I do. It's a strange world where Natalia isn't trustworthy and suddenly Linda is. Must be a full moon.
Okay, deep breaths. And focus your core. Okay, big boy. If we weren't doing Pilates, I would have thought you were doing something else.
Ivy!
Relax, I'm only messing with you.
With having done dodgeball on a Ferris wheel, rickety roller coasters, and a carousel on speed, talking should be easy. Ivy? I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah? Zaid, it's okay. I feel the same way.
Wait, seriously?
Us two for the final two. Let's pop it, lock it, polka dot it in, okay?
What?
Once Jade is gone, the merge will be right around the corner. Let's go all the way. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. As an actress, I have to be able to separate myself from my feelings. Why? Because I have a job to do. No matter how I feel, I'm sure Zaid understands that now is the time to focus on the game.
I'll take the carousel again.
Working with Jade has been so pleasant, but I want to know everyone on a personal level. Jade just seems so... jaded, for lack of a better word. I'm so funny. Your turtle sweater is cute. Does it, mean anything?
Thanks, but no.
Is it a sports team or... oh, movie!
Nope.
So what is it from?
If you must know, it's part of why I want to win. With the way water pollution is surging, we all need to do our part. I want to use my winnings to build a turtle refuge.
Ooh, a noble cause. The Lord is good to all. His tender mercies are over all his works.
What would you do with the money?
I'm not sure. Part of me believes God has a plan for me if I win, to use the money in service of others.
Well, if you want to give it to me, I wouldn't complain.
You wish. Maybe I'd use it to finally go back home.
Back to Argentina, right? Is it not a great place to live?
It's wonderful, but there's a reason I had to leave.
Who's there?
Promise you won't be mad?
It's Benji.
No, I could be Zaid.
We recognize your voice.
No you don't.
Why are you eavesdropping?
You guys wanna hang out?
My alliance with Spencer has been pure business from start to end. But with Isabel, I'm actually enjoying her presence. I'm not all that used to talking to people about my personal goals, but she's not too bad.
Fine. I was spying, but for research. My theory that Spencer was working with Jade holds. Spencer sent over Isabel, and it's just a coincidence that she's tight with Jade now. Objection!
You're really stretching, Benji. People make alliances all the time.
I'm telling you. Let me cook.
Last time I let you cook, you told Zaid he's got a dump truck ass.
Was I wrong?
That's not the point, Benji.
Look, Hannah. I'm really trying here. I promise.
I know, but you might need to change it up. Maybe we both do. Yeah, my plan to go all pretty woman on Benji is because I care about him. But I need to be strategic about this. If Benji becomes a liability, well, I'm screwed.
Here comes the blue team, down one soldier.
No freaking way!
Now every good carnival has a pie eating contest, but today we thought we'd get more creative. Let us explain.
On my go, both teams will race around each table. Each station will provide a choice of ingredients to cook your scrum-diddly-dumptious pies.
Once all ingredients are gathered, you can start baking your dish within the 30-minute timer.
Once your time is up, you will give your pie to one member and they will have to scarf it down faster than the opposing team.
You better hope that pie is delicious, lest you have a mess on your hands.
First team to finish their pie wins immunity.
Losers, I'll see your butts back at elimination. Now, let's get started.
Wait. Am I hearing this right? A cooking challenge. Yes! This is my moment. It's also a chance to finally impress Ivy so she knows how I really feel.
All right, first things first. Choose who will be eating your creations. This member cannot help in the cooking or ingredient searching process.
Ahem. I invoked the age-old tradition of dibs. I'll eat.
Oh, and me!
Very well. Logan and Ivy can go wait at the eating station. As for the rest of you, choose wisely. You can only grab 6 items total.
After 10 minutes, the ingredient searching time is over and you can head to our gourmet kitchen studio.
All right, with all that said, campers ready.
Wait, hold up. Don't we get to talk about what to grab?
Go!
Oh, this should be a piece of cake.
Or a piece of pie?
Do we need cumin?
What kind of pie are we making? Does anyone have a plan?
Well, gang, I'm a cook back home.
As if I would trust you.
I think we should listen to Linda. She's got this.
No other options, so I say we go with Sandra Lee.
Well, grab the flour. We'll need that for the puff pastry. Let's make Logan something savory.
What a gift to have the Iron Chef at our table.
Aw, you flatter me.
Nah, it's like T-ball practice against the New York Yankees. Those fools are cooked.
All right, y'all, we need a binder. Everyone look for eggs.
You got this, guys! Make me something yummy!
She really has a soft spot for you, Zaid.
Yeah, but she just wants us to stay friends.
Wow. Dumped already?
Oh, no. We're just Oh, look, baking soda.
All right, next station.
Hey y'all, it's Jace, voice director for Odd Nation Cartoons. Personalized greetings of the Season 4 characters are officially available for purchase. They can give you words of wisdom, sing you a song, or give you their credit card information if you're lucky. You can even buy special outfits for them at an extra cost. Come on, customization. All proceeds go to helping the show and supporting the indie artists who work on it. Now, back to the episode.
We need our protein.
Got it.
Give me self-raised flour and a compote base.
Time is up. Please bring your 6 items to the kitchen. Your second time starts now.
Why did we grab tapioca powder?
It's a binder. Helps emulsify the blueberry compote.
Nerd.
Not a bad haul for my world-famous chicken pot pie.
Not a world that I live in.
Hush, let's work together.
Linda is running this team into the ground. And as much as I want to vote her out, I know the odds are against me if we lose. We need to win so I have more time to form a plan.
So, babe trouble. Yeah, I've been there.
No offense, Benji, but you are the last guy I'd ask for advice.
Hey, if this is about yesterday, look, I'm sorry. I said some pretty dumb stuff.
You talking about me having a dump truck ass?
Look, mine is super flat. See?
Okay, I believe you.
I want us to be friends, Zaid. Give me a chance? Please?
All right.
I know it's hard to believe, but I struggle socially.
Yeah?
And through my many mistakes with many women, I've got a playbook on how not to play it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Here's the thing. Girls are complex. Some love to play games, and others would rather die. You have to find out which kind Ivy is.
But I feel like she would have made a move by now if she felt the same way.
Here's an analogy, okay? Love is like a fart, Zaid. You try to force it, and it'll turn into shit. Just try to be clear about your intentions.
Huh. That's actually not terrible advice.
Ow.
Gold star, dude. I have a few notes, but I'm proud. I didn't expect that to go as well as it did. Like, at all. But Benji's a good person. Together, we might still have a chance in this game.
Time!
Please bring your dish up to your teammates.
I have more taste in my pinky finger than this pie.
You haven't seen me eat it.
Oh, this smells heavenly.
Logan, Ivy, first to finish wins immunity for your team. On your marks, get set, go!
Yeah, get in there, Logan.
Hot.
The fork is hindering us!
No, but it'll get all over me.
It'll be cooler when you win. Ditch that fork and dig in. Trust me, it's good.
Okay, just like Matilda the musical. Oh, Jade is still our target. But I gotta admit, she did help me.
Oh, God. This pie never ends.
You can do it, Logan.
You're a growing boy! Eat!
Red team wins immunity.
You did it!
Careful, I'm covered in your pie.
Your line was supposed to be, "We did it."
Ugh, disgusting.
Oh.
I was so taken aback. But in that gross moment, covered in food, I didn't think, and wow.
Well, now everyone in this game knows Zaid and Ivy are a showmance. Not the brightest move by Zaid.
Red team, you did it once again. I truly cannot believe it. Enjoy another night off.
Blue team, I'll see you and your butts at elimination.
Time for one Russian model to go home. At least now she'll be reunited with her little girlfriend. "20 years of cooking. And what do I have to show for it? That.
You did the best you could. You were just against Zaid.
Still.
Hey, you proved you were just as competent as a pro chef. Now, that's not something anyone could just do.
You're one of the good ones, Richard.
We should discuss the vote.
Anastasia, plain and simple.
Can't we talk about it?
I think it's a solid plan. Let's not deviate and make a bad move.
We get it, she's your pal. But think, Logan.
You gotta remember these two voted against us. They were ready to send us home. Linda's smart. We know Logan won't stick to the plan unless influenced by force or persuaded. Luckily, our insistence on the matter seems to be working.
It's sad that the Girls' Alliance has crumbled to this.
More like a hapless duo. I feel so defeated.
Cheer up, my pink-haired friend.
Wait, is that an advantage?
We just need one person to join us.
So, Anastasia had the advantage all along. I'm betting this is why Logan and Richard lost a few days ago. Man, Anastasia's crafty.
It's almost poetic. This advantage was something I wanted for Marissa and me. But now that she's gone, I'll use it to redeem my mistakes tonight.
We stick together. You, me, Spencer, and Linda.
Linda, huh?
She might have lost us the challenge, but she doesn't deserve to go.
Nat and Anastasia don't either.
Still, my heart trusts Linda.
What if your heart's wrong?
Then at least I stayed true to myself.
Huh. Can I be honest with you about something, Richard? And you have to promise me you will keep it a secret.
Guys, can we talk?
Not now, Natalia.
No, it's okay. What's up?
I'm loyal to you too. I promise.
Yet you didn't vote for Marissa.
Hear me out. I've made it this far in life by going with the crowd and trying to please everyone. But I see now that's impossible. Someone always gets hurt. I thought Spencer would become a problem, but I was wrong. I'm the problem.
Nat, don't say that.
I appreciate it, but how can I believe you?
Then don't believe her, but at least listen to me.
Huh? Anastasia?
Linda flipped on the girls' alliance, and then after Marissa brought her back in and treated her with more kindness than she deserved, Linda backstabbed her. You think she won't do the same to you?
I'm ready to go all the way with you two. I should have from the start. I don't know if they'll give me another chance, but hey, I let myself be vulnerable and spoke my truth.
Natalia's words hit close to home, but I'm not flipping.
Welcome back, folks. You know the drill.
Trevor!
Yes, Anastasia?
To Logan and Richard, I'm sorry. You guys were quick, but...
It was you!
Damn.
No hard feelings. Tonight is about mending bridges.
I knew it!
In my hand, I have the extra vote advantage. I want to use it tonight.
Okay, well, it won't help ya. Not without the numbers anyway, silly goose.
Alright, that means Anastasia will be able to cast 2 votes tonight.
Watch her waste that advantage.
And as for the rest of you, I extend an invitation. Tonight, me and my alliance are voting Linda. We want to be unified as a tribe, and she is the biggest reason for our recent divide. I hope you all consider the consequences of moving forward with her.
Are you done? Can we vote now?
Logan? Richard?
She stole our advantage and you didn't tell us?
I just found out today.
How can you all trust Anastasia? Look at what she's doing to our team!
I agree. Stick to the plan, chaps.
Enough talk. Time to vote. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave immediately. First vote, Linda. Anastasia. Linda. Anastasia. We're tied 2 votes Anastasia, 2 votes Linda. Linda. Anastasia. That's 3 votes Anastasia, 3 votes Linda, 1 vote left. 7th person voted out of Disventure camp. Linda. That's 4 votes.
What? After everything I've done for all of you!
You didn't.
Come on, Logan. Again?
Déjalo. Leave him alone.
Do svidania.
Don't say goodbye yet, folks. Time to introduce a little twisty twist.
Say what?
Linda is not out of the game completely. Next episode, she will receive a chance to return to the game.
Go on.
After the next person is voted out, Linda and that other former player will compete in a one-on-one duel. The winner gets another chance at the million.
I can't wait.
But for now, we bid you adieu. Have fun on Exile Beach until someone else is eliminated.
Exile, what now?
I want to celebrate, I do. But I can't relax with that twist in my head. I need to make sure she does not return.
Oh, so sorry, Linda. But Richard told me to stay true to myself. And myself trust Natalia and Anastasia. Probably should have talked to Spencer first. Hope he's not mad.
First, Isabella swapped just as we become allies. Then Natalia betrays us. And now Logan changes side. Unpredictable as this game is, Coach Richard ain't back in town.